Hello, my Capricorns, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. I am Debbie, and I'll be reading for April 14th through the 20th. And I explain why it's a time to clean out the house. I explain why we're doing it for such a, for that 7-day period. And I also tell you what's going on in the planets, and I do a reading for what's going on in the world. So remember, too, I also tell you, these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. And the thing that I'm getting for you, my Capricorns, is, and I know that Pluto will start to retrograde and will come back into your sign. What is it going to be? June, I think I said it was. Just for a little bit of time, and then, in 2024, transition out. But I do feel like this is one of those new chapters, new times. This is a new day. Each day, my Capricorns, you need to release a lot of the negative energies that try to surround you. They try to have you bathe in them. In fact, it's kind of like they just want to cling to you. You need to let those go. Remember, we do have that new moon coming that early morning, the 20th. So that, as we get up to that is a good time to release and relinquish and then request. But this is a time, again, I feel like this is a good time for you to release, but it's a good time for you to embrace the new opportunities. There's a new day. It's a new day each morning, but I just feel like there's a new day coming for you, my Cappies. Anyway, let's see. Higher power, Holy Spirit, what do you have? What do you have for my Capricorns? I really feel, and I hope the cards bear out, I really feel you need to, I would like you to embrace the encouragement. There's a lot of encouraging energies around you. Again, it goes with a new day, a new dawn, a new opportunity. Could be all of those. Okay, remember, reversed to me, the cards say, pay a little more attention to me. Here we go. First card, release. Okay, so now we have a 13. Now, I'm starting this on the 14th, so the 13th will be a Thursday. 13, 1, new beginning. 10, transition. 3 is celebration, creation. You add it together, becomes a 4. And that is, stability, organization, and leadership. This is the death card. This is something ends in order to free you. You need to now, part of it is, too, my Cappies, is maybe you've been trying to let go of the situation or the energy, but the situation or the energy hasn't been letting go of you. Okay, so when I talk about a new day and a new dawn, maybe you've been struggling to get through, and no, Deb, I want to make a change. I want to get out of this situation. But the situation was kind of like clawing at you, kind of like holding you back. This is telling me that something's going to let you go. There's a divine energy. We have Archangel Azrael, who is supposed to help you transition to your new opportunity. It does not mean a physical death, but there is a release. There is a death. There is an end. And all of a sudden you can breathe again. And you can feel the release. Okay? So this talks about the end of a phase or situation. It's about spiritual transformation. Time to move on. Yes, I think it's about time, my Cappies. Here we go. Next card is the 3 of fire. So now we have another 3. So creation, celebration, power of 3. We have fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now remember, we still are in Aries, and we still have Jupiter in Aries, and then there's something going on. We have that new moon that will be in Aries, and then it'll go into Taurus, earth energy. So there's a really good, the fire becomes real. The passion becomes reality. This is looking into a future that shows you that there are possibilities. This has abundance to it. This has a passionate, oh yes, now, again, I just feel this sense, mate. And like I said, maybe my Cappies, you've been trying to pull away from whatever it is that just keeps trying to hold on. But now it's like it can't hold on to you anymore. Your prayers have been heard. Your wishes have been heard. Thoughts have been heard. You have been heard. And now the time is right for you to break free again. So abundance, Things looking very good. Have patience at this time. Oh, I hate it when they tell you to have patience. Make long-term plans. Never pray for patience, my Capricorns, because what'll happen is your answer to that prayer is to have you wait. Wait, wait, wait. Next card, until you learn patience. Next card is the Page of Air. Now this page has been coming up. I think it came up in Virgo it did. I think also in Taurus, and I do shuffle the cards, but I also think it came up in one or two of the fire signs too. So if you have any of those, crosswatch, any of those in your natal chart. So the page's underlying energy is Earth, like you, but the air energy is our Aquarius, our Gemini, our Libra. And remember in the beginning, I tell you what's going on with, Pluto in Aquarius, and also Venus is now in Gemini. There's things happening. There is things happening, making plans, thinking things through. It doesn't mean that whatever this is that lets go, or whatever you are released from, it doesn't mean that your way is always going to be easy, but you're up to any challenge, my Capricorns. You're up to anything anything that dark energy tries to put in your way. You can get through it. It's just that since Pluto was in Capricorn for so long, it just seemed like every time I tried to break free, every time I tried to move forward, something kept holding me back. No, there is something here now. It's like you're catapulting forward. You're moving forward. Don't stop. Just keep moving. Okay? So the Page of Air is also, has a new job energy to it, has a sense of learning, training a new job. It's, or a new career type of energy to it too. But it does have a really new future. But it's not necessarily shown completely, and that can be a little bit on the hard side. We'd like to see clearer, but it's not always clear where we're going. Page of Air is logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. Challenging information, delays or changes to plans. Truth delivered without tact. Like I said, the page has been popping up in a lot of the readings, but something's letting go of you, I feel. Abundance, moving forward, good, again, that talks about patience. It may not necessarily be an easy transition, but it is one that you definitely can get through, and there's going to be a lot of excitement afterwards, or as you get through it. How's that? Okay, let's see. So you have a 1-3-3, a 3-3-1. So let's see what we have here. We'll take the archangels. What do we have for my Capricorns, our Capricorns? What do we have for our Capricorns? Capricorns, Cappies. Here we go. Reversed. Decision. So we have a 6. 6 is the number of man, the energies you put into something. This is Archangel Raphael. Raphael is the healer. The Lovers is about decisions. It could also, it could be healing of your emotions, finances, spiritual. We don't know what what healing is needed. But again, there's a very, and again, the Lovers is not one where I feel very like, oh, there's a new love in your life or a new connection. But I am getting drawn to this couple. I am getting drawn to the devotion of this couple. That this couple, whatever they're into, they're in it together. And they, and I do feel like they're supporting each other. And I do feel, and again, if you've been following me, when the Lovers comes up, I almost do a little cringing because it's like choices. But I do feel like there is healing coming possibly for this couple. Now, the couple could be any of the relationships that you're in. It could be intimate, it could be work. It could also be something to do with family. But I do feel that there's a devotion that everything's going to be okay with this couple. Everything's going to be okay with this Lovers. And I never say that. Make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments. The power of love. Whatever or whoever this is, you're in it together, and there's a lot of devotion and a lot of support between these two. Okay, let's see what we've got going on. here for you. Okay, and here we go again. We have the Ace of Action, which is the one of fire. We have a one, new beginning, new start, action again, fire, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. This cherub is heralding a time of wonderful new opportunities related to your creativity, your career, or pursuing your dreams. This is a card of action. So you have to, you have to do something with this. If you've been procrastinating, it's time to really get busy. It's also a great time to start a new business. Have confidence in your abilities. I do feel like it's a new day for you. It's a new day for you, my Capricorns. It's a lovely new time. Anyway, let's see what we've got. What crystal or energy? Yeah, and there's a lot of love between these two. Right? And again, it could be a person. It could be somebody supporting you, somebody you've been supporting. Coming back together again. Okay, let's see what we've got. Here we are. The reason I don't, it has to come to me, when there is relationship energy. It has to come to me, and, how many, this is deep. This is deep. Okay. Reversed. Amethyst. Oh, I love amethyst. I do have amethyst right there. Spiritual insight, creativity, psychic protection, courage. Stay strong, my Cappies. Stay really strong. There's changes. Can you feel them? Anyway, my Capricorns, I hope you enjoyed the readings. I will be on my phone, so I'll be able to read the comments, but I'm not going to be at a computer where I can answer you. Anyway, my Cappies, please, please, please support the channel by liking, sharing, subscribing, clicking on the bell for notifications. If you are watching me on Rumble, do all of the above, plus Rumble me. As always, my Capricorns, my Cappies, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.